Hello, can you hear me? Can you see me? Am I here? Hi, Kiwi Lester and Hannah Pearson and Megan and Blanche is trash. I'm just going to try and make this a bit bigger so I can see myself. Oh, that's better. Hey, Silent Ills, Internet Venus, TTFN, Millie, Socio Fan, KT, Charisma, Taylor. Welcome to the live show. Someone say they can see me and then I'll tweet it. That sounded like the intro to a show or something, didn't it? Hi, Jonah. Oh, you can see me. All right, I'm going to take Alan's word for it. Hi, Alan. Live show time. I'm losing my voice, so hang out with me while I still have one. That's my tweet. Is the link right? Yes. Didn't just link anyone to a dodgy website. Good. Welcome, everyone from Twitter who are arriving. Hi, Voidy. Hi, Dora K. Hi, Chloe Patrick. Amazing Slug. Is that a reference to me being a slug from the last live show? I like it. Hi, Noah and Shadow. Welcome to the show. I don't know how familiar you are with my voice, but something's going on. I'm losing it. I had a sore throat for like 4 days, and it's just traveled down into my voice box rather than going away. I think it was a cold, but I didn't get a nose cold because I've been spraying that First Defense up my nose, which seems to have worked in not giving me a runny nose, because that's the worst part of having a cold. However, I think it just reversed the process. It was like an Uno reverse card on the cold. So it's like, ha, I'm going to attack your larynx. So I don't know if I'm going full laryngitis or not, but I'm going to try not to strain it. So if it starts to pack in during this live show, I will bid you farewell. So it might be a short and sweet one. We'll see. Hi, Kirsty. Hi, Lauren Holmes. I'd rather have a sore throat than a runny nose. Yeah, same. Runny nose is the worst. I'm glad I don't have that. How's everyone doing in the storm? We had the biggest storm in 7 years in the UK today. And everyone surrounding the UK probably as well. It was intense. Usually when they say that on the weather, we're like, yeah, whatever. And there's the memes of the wheelie bin falling over and people are like, I'm shaken. But this time, there was stuff flying through the sky. It was insane. A tree fell down near me. I don't live in the UK. Well, UK peeps, we've all gone through this storm together. It literally hit the whole country somehow. It must have been a really fat storm. Yeah, I'm okay. It was just quite a event. I saw something fly past the window and I thought it was a squirrel. It may have been a bird, but the trees were doing this. So it could have been a squirrel. It could have been like a super squirrel. If Superman was a squirrel. It's still in Ireland. Yeah, it's still windy. If this cuts out, our internet's been cutting out a bit and the lights have been going boom. So if I disappear, it's because the storm took me away. What's it called? Storm Ciara? Ciara? Kara? I don't know how to say it. I've just read it. I didn't know how to say it. Ciara. Kara. Kira. It's Storm Kira. Apparently the next storm is Storm Dennis. They've named them all in advance. They needed something to do in the weather centre. There's been a Storm Leicester quite a while ago, so I had my time. I don't know if there's a Philip. Maybe there'll be a Storm Philip. So, that's my storm situation and my throat situation. Now you're all caught up. My wheelie bin blew over. My fence blew over, said Julia. Oof. I saw something on Twitter with someone... Someone filmed their neighbour's house and a trampoline had literally landed on the roof. That's the danger of having a trampoline in your garden. As soon as there's a light wind. I went to Aldi and I almost survived, says Sophie. Well done on surviving your trip to Aldi. I didn't go outside today. I didn't want to infect anyone. And also, you know, I didn't want to get blown away. Like the Wizard of Oz. Well, the Wizard of Oz didn't get blown away. He was just waiting there. He was just hanging out. Dorothy. I didn't want to get Dorothy'd into the sky. Smart choice, Irene said. Yeah. So thanks for coming to this show. I'm glad you're here. I've been very social. I think that's how I got my cold. Because I actually ventured out into places where there was germs. First of all, I went bowling in Watford. And it was great. I haven't been bowling in ages. Turns out the part of my body I injured when I was bowling was my leg. Am I the first human to injure their leg bowling? I was going for one of those trick shots, do you know, where you, like, slide your leg into the air, trying to be a professional player. Turned out I was a professional leg twister. How is it today? said Angie. It's all right. I can't fully bend it. If I straighten out my knee like that, the back of my knee really hurts. So I might have torn my hamstring or something. I don't think it's that bad because I can walk on it. And I was Googling if you injure your hamstring, normally people can't walk on it. So I think it's just a sprain or something. I can walk normally in pain, or I can limp not in pain. So I'm choosing a little like hobbly walk at the moment. I'm going to leave it another week, and then if it's not better, I'll go to the doctor. Me when I do PE. I know, the first sport I've done all year, bowling, and I injured my leg. It didn't hurt at the time either. It was just all of a sudden, the next morning, I was like, ow! What did I do? Karma once fell on their leg and threw and fell into the alley. I mean, but you don't have to change your shoes anymore. That's a danger. I'm used to being sliding all over the place when I'm bowling. You were brave, Phil. I know. I didn't win. That's the thing. That was the shame. And I was playing with a 7-year-old, and they beat me, so... Bowling skills. I think I was better at bowling when I was 7. Are you going to watch the Oscars tonight? Said Oreen. I might do. I'm just not feeling that well. I was meant to be having an Oscars party, but then my friend's train got cancelled. My other friend has the flu, so that's not happening. So if it's not a party, is there any point in watching it until 5 in the morning? I might just watch it on catch up and then ignore spoilers. Yeah, it was late. It was lame. I even got all the snacks in. I could just eat all the snacks myself. What was your bowling score? Said Smurfette. I think it was 131. Specific. 130 something. That was my first game. My second one, it was like 93. I'm going to answer some premiums because I always say everything and then realise you've all been asking about it. Ainsley, have you been watching the Oscars tonight? I might be. I'll see how I feel. I had such a terrible night's sleep last night because of the storm as well. It was like doing an escape room trying to figure out how to stop the noise, because if I closed the window, it whistled. If I opened the window, all the doors in the house started banging. So then I had to do some kind of prop system where I was opening the window, opening the door, and then it just wasn't working. And then everything slammed and scared me. So I had adrenaline. Lindsay, did you have fun playing mini golf? That was the second birthday excursion. It was a surprise as well. I didn't know what I was doing. It was like a mini golf bar. So mini golf for adults. You had to be over 18. So there's a bit of drinking and a bit of golfing. There was 9 holes, and I came second. If you saw on my Instagram story, I did some kind of crazy trick shot by accident. I don't know if it's still there. Has it been 24 hours? I don't know. I think it's gone. But that was fun. How many people were playing? 5? 6? 5. 5 people were playing. So second out of 5 was good. I have had a lot of practice of mini golf, though, because the Leicesters love a mini golf. Whenever we go to Florida, we do at least 2 mini golfs. So I'm a mini golf dark horse. I went to one of those for my birthday. It was fun, said Katie. Yeah, it's really fun. One of them went upside down. One of them went around some kind of helter-skelter. All these things are popping up in London, which is like, here's a thing that you used to like, but now we're adding extra stuff. Because it's been a very sporty week. Did that. I also went to something called Flight Club, which is in Victoria, and it's darts, but there's a TV screen that does all your scores, and you can order food to the dartboard, and you get a little booth. And I did that with my family. That was so fun. And again, I'm rubbish at darts, but it didn't matter, because it wasn't all about the darts. It was about the communal experience. So I'm enjoying all these startups that are like, yeah, let's just make a sport and then add food. Because there's always food involved. It was great. Was it a bit of a risky combo having golf and alcohol? I only had 1 drink, but some people had obviously had more than a few. Thankfully, they staggered the time, so you weren't awkwardly next to someone who was swinging a golf club around. But yeah, it is a risky combination. You did so amazing, said Olive. Thank you. Maybe I could just be a professional mini golfer. They should add that into the Olympics. Mini golf. How about that? A lot of people are asking me about the Oscars. Naylor, are you watching the Oscars? I'm hoping Parasite is going to win, or 1917. I think the only one I've not seen is Jojo Rabbit, having looked at the list. So maybe I could watch that this evening. Is it out yet? I don't know. Can I get it on Amazon or something? Will you stay awake for the Oscars, said Miriam. If I did, I think I would probably stay awake for the first 2 hours, and then I'd need a Red Bull or something. Because I'm zonking out. And I've had some kind of cough medicine stuff as well, which makes you drowsy. Little Women. I haven't seen it yet. And shockingly, it's not nominated for Best Picture, which is apparently a sham. I didn't get a chance to go to the cinema because I've had so many birthday events. You'll be happy to know my birthday tour is now over. There's no more birthday events. I feel like I really milked it this year. I mean, I always milk it, but this time I had like 4 outings. My friends are like, Phil, do you need any more cake? Finally, you've been talking about for the last 3 weeks. Guys, I went to this birthday, and then I did a birthday. Birthday. I'm like birthday dad from BoJack. Excited to meet you at VidCon London, said Neve. I'm excited to see you at VidCon. It's close. I thought it was next weekend, but it's the weekend after. Which shows how prepared I am and how my calendar works. But I'm excited. Thankfully, it's not this weekend because I don't want to infect everyone. I'll be full of a new immune system by then. Yes. I can't hear you. If you can't hear me, refresh it because I think everyone else can because they're reacting to what I'm saying. Shall we have a look at what Norman's up to? Oh, it's a close-up today. He's ready for his close-up. I'm kind of covering him up. Phil, get out the frickin' way. That's better. Look at that beautiful tail. He's swishing it in the wind. I mean, you don't really get wind underwater, but, you know, he's working it. Look at those healthy fins. That was abrupt. Norman. Yes. Everyone's very excited for Norman. He's so pretty. Norman is the only man for me, said Christina. He's glowing, said Catherine. Yes, the most beautiful little fishy, said Darcy. Iconic, said Kelsey. He's so beautiful, said Izzy. I know. He is a majestic beast. I would go straight for Norman, said Stella. I think everyone would. Though it is a fish, so that's kind of weird. But you'd marry my fish. I like it. We love Norman, said Ashton. Norman's getting a lot of love today. Thank you. He's just had his tank cleaned. He wanted to show off his tail. Is the purple in his tail too? Not purple, but it does like reflect it. So if there's a purple light in the room, he will reflect it. Everyone's being lovely, and then lovely Saskia said, I want to eat Norman. No! He's not going to be fish and chips for you. Dear gosh. No, everyone is very angry that you would say that. So at bowling, they had that thing, do you know, where you do arcade games, but instead of winning points, you get tickets. And I've been finding tickets that I forgot to claim ever since we went. So this was just it. Look all this. Look at all this wasted potential. Look at all these tickets. They never got claimed. We all collaborated for the 7-year-old to get a prize, as you do. And it's changed so much since my day. You play the game for like 20 seconds, it's like, there you go, that was £1. And just spent like 20 quid on these arcade games. And then you look at the prizes, you need like 1,000 tickets to get a Kinder Egg. How do you know a child? My friend has a child. Yeah, I've got friends that have children. That's terrifying. 7-year-old children. I wasn't just hanging out with a 7-year-old. My friend has a 7-year-old. Yeah. And we were trying to win all these arcade ticket things so she could get a prize. And we got 1,100. And then we said, there you go choose whatever you want from the prize selection. I mean, it was a pretty meager selection, being honest. There was no Nintendo Switches. But she decided to trade all of her arcade tickets and all the ones that I won for 47 packs of fizzy Astro belts. You know, those really sour lace belts, and you got 3 in a pack. So she had like over 100 sour laces. Out of everything she could have got, that is me. That would be me. Genius. I'm dead. I mean, there was stuff like a Frozen toy or like a Disney DVD, but no, 47 packs of laces. That is such a Phil thing to do. Iconic girl, yeah. I had one and my entire face imploded. It was so sour. I don't blame her. Yes. Legend. Everyone's commenting about that, and then Alex said, my sister farted. Good to know. Thanks, Alex. Should we have a look at the news story of the week? News story of the week. I've realized that I'm missing the midsection of my voice, so I can go ho 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 ho. That bit. I can usually do that. It's gone. So today's news story is about a world record attempt. An accidental world record attempt. It just happened. It was a natural world record attempt. And it's coming from a hint over here. Oh, my thumb disappears behind the dog. Look at that magic. That's they couldn't do that on television, could they? That's very magical. I've got layers. I don't know why that happened. That's really weird. Anyway, news story of the week. Ooh, look, oh, okay. I didn't calibrate this properly. Whatever. Is a dog called Finley has broken the world record for stuffing the most tennis balls in its mouth at once. Look at that. And that's the picture. Sadly, it's not a formally recognised Guinness World Record by Guinness because you need some kind of adjudicator there, and it was just a natural occurrence. But there's 6 tennis balls in Finley's mouth. Wow, beautiful. This dog has layers. Oh my god, I'm so proud, said Keanu. Good boy, said Kimmy. Great boy. Such a good boy, said Livy. That is adorable, said Liz. So it's not a recognised world record, but in our hearts we recognise it. Finley beat the world record of 5 tennis balls in the mouth. But each tennis ball is important to Finley, you know? You can't just have one. You can't just have one. You need to have them all as your friends. I can do 8, said Morgan. Now you need to upload that to YouTube. This is so wholesome. I know. It's so cute. That's the story as well. I don't really have many more facts about this dog other than that's the thing that happened. But I just really wanted to share it with you guys. So that's the news story of the week. Should we return to the... Ooh, Stormy. That looks like some kind of edgy emo poster from 2010. I like it. Where am I? I don't know. I think it was in a... Is that Seattle? Or is that the BT Tower? I can't tell. Sorry, Seattle. Phil, you should know it's Toronto. Okay. It's the Toronto Tower. Look, I'm sick. I can't think about geography. It's not Seattle. I just saw a, tower of some kind. Leffy Moon, where do you keep all the letters you get? They're safely stored in the office in various drawers. There's lots of drawers of letters, actually. Because back in the day, I had a P.O. box, and I got so many letters, but I never wanted to, obviously, get rid of any of them. So they're all kept. I even thought I might archive them at one time, and have a digital... Because they'd be great to look back on when I'm older. I don't trust myself not to burn the house down, so I get nervous about the... I get nervous about the letters, amongst my other belongings. That's nice. Yeah, I just think when I'm old, when I'm older, I can look back and say, oh, that's a thing. That's nice. Have you watched the new Brooklyn Nine-Nine, said Chloe? No, I like to wait for shows to all be out before I watch them. I'm not really a episode a week kind of guy. So that'll be a good one to binge when it's all done. Oh, my throat is starting to hurt, guys. I'm going to power through. I've got a drink. Let's see if this helps. Oh, Phil. It's fading away. Oh, that's better. That's good. There you go. I'm staying hydrated. Why are you drinking out of a vase? I don't know. Look, my flowers died, so I needed something to drink out of. Ah, hydration. I hope you all had a sip of your water. Did you get some horrible ASMR noises while I was doing that? Blah, blah, blah. Ew. Okay, it was gross. Sorry. I didn't realize I was right next to the microphone while I did that. I'm watching this with my hedgehog, said PJ's Forest Kid. Amazing. I want to watch this with my hedgehog. See you at VidCon, Fran. That's so excited. That's so excited. That's so exciting. I've got flavoured water, said Millie. Great. I was having quite a sick day yesterday because I couldn't speak. It's a bit better today. And I was going on one of those Google deep dives, so I thought I'd ask you about yours. I ended up watching clips of Bondi Beach Rescue, which is some Australian TV show I didn't even know existed. And I watched so many clips of it. There's a whole YouTube channel of it. And I was like, how did I end up from feeling a bit sick and Googling my symptoms to Bondi Beach Rescue? But it happened. So, I've lost the thing. Here we are. So I asked you what your Google deep dives have been. Internet spirals. Oh, I look like I'm in the Matrix. This is cool. Could I be in the new Matrix? Maybe I should ask the Wachowskis. The first one comes from Morgan, who said, when I was younger, I'd constantly spend hours researching random insects. I genuinely think I've spent 4 hours reading about woodlice. Oh my god, insects are an amazing one. I never descend into the spiders, but I will spend forever reading about insects. The next one comes from Rihanna Ross, who says, I once ended up going from looking at makeup palettes to researching unsolved murders. How the best detectives do it. Bees are so interesting, said Jonna. Everyone should go on a bee quest later and read about bees. Rihanna. I've read about bees for hours. Suspicious. Why are you reading about murders after reading about makeup palettes? I don't know. Is that a conspiracy in itself? The next one comes from Cloudy and Grey, who said, I always get deep into conspiracies and end up freaking myself out. Conspiracies are a popular one, especially just when you're trying to fall asleep. You're like, what did happen on that mountain to all those people? And then you can't sleep anyway, because that's not going to help. The next one comes from Laura, who said, videos of ferrets being taken on walks. Now that's given me something to look at before I go to sleep. Is that a thing? I want to take my ferret on a walk. That's something to watch all the time. I watch that every day. I watched one with Mambo number 5 in the background. The most important content, said ToadPod. The next one comes from Dania. Says, finally something I can get behind. Okay, I was searching C-sections because my friend was about to give birth, and I ended up watching 3 hours of birthing videos, and now I don't want kids. They showed us birthing videos at school to be like, here's what happens, guys. Do you want to do this? Which I think is a good form of making you not want to have kids when you're 16. I closed my eyes during that at school, said Brad. Oh my god, same. You don't have to birth the child, said Mira. I know! I still had to watch. That was traumatizing. It's the wonder of life. It's just it's very graphic. We never had that. What is wrong with you, Northern School, said Caden. I don't know. They just put it on. They were like, watch this baby be born. I was there at my brother's birth, said Luana. Did the stork drop him off in slow motion? So there's a thing. And the last one comes from Anna, who said, I love a game where you think of something, open a random article on Wikipedia, and your goal is to travel through Wikipedia to the other articles, and then find the page you're thinking about. That sounds like a fun game. I think I've played that before. I do that all the time, said Confo. Yes, that sounds great, said Caitlin. We did that before. Did we do that before? Should we try it? Okay. Wait. How do I do this? 1 second. I'm messing up all my tabs, so I can't open it. That sounds fun. All right. So what if I do this? Ah, yeah. Okay, we're in. So, can you see what's on my screen now? Can I see what's on my screen now? Yes. Okay, so we're going to try and get from dog. What should we try to get to? Someone say something in the chat, and then we'll try and do it. Everyone's just reading about dogs. Dogs to Gerard Way. Dogs to Ferret. Dogs to you. Dog to me? Phil Lester. Loads of people are saying me. Making monsters. All right. How do we do this? Now that I've got the job to do this, I am not sure how to start. Dogs to me. Guys. Okay, nobody's helping me, so I guess I've just got to try and do this. An adult female is a bitch. Can we get from can we get from bitch to me? Can we go to the UK? Western Europe. Ooh, Europe. I don't know how do we get to YouTube from Europe? I don't know why I've come to Europe. Human existence. Great Britain. Okay, here we go. I'm trying to what if I get to my hometown of Rottenstall, then could I find myself? Do you know what I mean? That's where I'm going with this, but I don't know how to get there because I don't know if they're going to list literally all of Great Britain. Ireland, English Parliament, Queen Anne. Oh God, this is a hard game. Go to London. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not allowed to search it. I've just got to click on things that I've already found. Can I search for London on this screen? London. All right. London. Okay. I don't know if that's going to help me. Or Manchester? Well, I'm at London now. Could we get to Radio 1 from London, maybe, somehow? I'm going to go back to the UK. Wow, I'm bad at this. BBC. Companies in London. We've given ourselves a tough challenge. Okay, right, I'm scrolling. What's happening? I don't know. I've made a mistake trying to do this game because I can't do it. Someone give me help. BBC was there. What? The BBC. Thank you. Okay, right, we've got to BBC. Radio. Now let's find radio. Radio. BBC Radio 1. Yes. I don't even know if I'm on this list. Yeah, we're getting there. Oh, here we go. Jamila Jamil is there. Internet takeover. Wait. Yes, the Leicester. I did it. I was there. We did the game. I was flailing around for ages, so thank you to anyone that said the BBC, because otherwise we'd have been here till next week. Yes. There we go. That's an alright picture of me. Some people have got super derps on their Wikipedias, but I like that. That was so satisfying. We could do that again in another live show. I liked it. Thanks for that suggestion. Anna? Was it Anna that suggested that? Can't wait to see you at VidCon, said Dart. Looking forward to that as well. I'm seeing so many of you at VidCon. Right, I should get off this Wikipedia thing now. Oh, look. There's all the top fans. Back to the mountains. Favorite Disney movie soundtrack, said Roxanne. The Lion King, for sure. I didn't even have to think about that. Actually, I don't know if I'm watching the Oscars tonight. I'm feeling a bit iffy. Hints on your next video, said Martinia. Martina. I could not read that for the life of me. My next video, I'm filming it on Tuesday, and it's one of those I'm going to film and then see what happens. So I don't want to give too many hints unless it doesn't work out. Exciting, said Marianne. Oh dear. Get well first. Yeah, and the other thing is I need to be able to speak, so hopefully I'll be able to speak by Tuesday. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you. How was mini golf? It was amazing. I want to play more mini golf. There was only 9 holes. There should have been 18. Victoria said, yesterday was my birthday. I got your merch. Happy birthday! I'm wearing some of my own merch at the moment. Hey, this is a good link to a little spawn because you can buy any 2 items from Amazing Phil shop, and if you add a pocket mirror to your basket, you'll get it for free. So go to amazingphilshop.com for a limited time and add 2 items to your basket, add a pocket mirror, and you get it for free, which is cool. It's a good pocket mirror. I use it all the time to check for eyelashes because I'm one of those people that gets a million eyelashes in their eyes. Hashtag spoon. It's not really a spawn if it's for myself. You know? It's a exciting... Ooh, I can cover myself up with it. I'm dying. Okay, that was fun. So yeah. Enjoy your mirrors for free. It's a promo. There we go. It's a promo. It's not a spawn. Lester's Luscious Lumps group chat loves you. I'm not going to ask. Thank you anyway. Mini golf looked fun, said Savannah. It was. Did you like my skills? Thanks for helping me feel better, said Mel. Thank you. You guys have made me feel better as well. And also the ASMR water that I'm going to drink away from the microphone this time. Shout out to Lorenza. Help me with my econ homework, said Isa. Economics? Anything from the chat? I never did economics. I'm doing my history homework. Just write Stonehenge in massive letters and see what happens. My head just went completely empty. I don't know. Sorry. I remember nothing. Morgan, how are the birthday celebrations going? This is the final birthday celebration with you guys. I've had some great ones. I got a couple of extra presents because I saw my brother and Cornelia. Cornelia got me some rainbow bath bombs, which apparently release a rainbow into the bath, which sounds quite Instagrammable. So next time I have a bath, I'm not going to film myself, but I will film the bombing before I get in. And my brother also got me the Book of Dust because I really enjoyed the new, what's it called, Dark Materials on TV. It's so big. Look at that. That's going to keep me busy for a while. A gay bath. Everyone's just saying gay bath. Yeah, it was one thick book. It's one thick book. Show me your dust to see. Favorite Back to the Future film, said Jen. I love... Well, the first one's pretty perfect, but I like number 2. I think it's my favorite one. Lots of people asking about mini golf, so I just skipped a few. Hi, Charlie and Alex. Shayna won a horse riding competition. Congratulations. Oh, I'll get rid of this now. I've got this moody storm in the background because of Storm Kira. Oh my gosh. I just forgot the Ditty meme when you brought it back. Sorry. Astral Heather, how was the Egyptian exhibition? I went to see Tutankhamun exhibition. It was great. There was a lot of people there for a Wednesday afternoon. So you had to kind of fight through the crowds, but I enjoyed it. You got to see lots of the exhibits from Tutankhamun before they all get sent back to Egypt, because they're going to open a museum in Cairo. It's at the Saatchi Gallery. Yeah, I liked it. It was good. Tutankhamun's actual, death mask sarcophagus isn't there, and I thought it was going to be there. So I wasn't disappointed, but I was like, oh, I thought I was going to see him. But apparently it's too fragile, obviously, to take out of Egypt. I thought it was here before. I don't know. But you can see it in Cairo. I saw it in Egypt. It's very shiny. I know! Maybe I need to go to Egypt to see it. How was your week, said Panic. Very social, to the point where I destroyed my voice. Any ones? Who are you rooting for at the Oscars? Anya, I'm going to root for Parasite to win, if you've not seen it. It's just an amazing film. I tried to watch The Irishman last night, but I fell asleep. Not to say it's a bad film, but I was just not feeling well. So I've only seen half of The Irishman, so I might need to watch some of that after this. It's 3 hours 29. I thought people said it was long. I didn't realize it's 3 hours 29. That's like a mini series. Birds of Prey was fantastic, said Roz. It's got pretty good reviews from some people. I like Margot Robbie, so I might give that a watch. Happy birthday to Ashlyn for Tuesday. And lots. I'm just skipping some more mini golf ones and Oscars ones. Idris, favorite Ghibli film. It's probably Howl's Moving Castle. I do like Spirited Away as well. I haven't seen all of them. I've got a box set of them all, but I've not actually watched them all yet. Uh-oh. And just a couple more. I'm going to go after this last few premiums because I can no longer speak. It's getting hard to speak. And I want to be able to speak in my video. Alex said I look handsome today. Thank you, despite being sick. I'm trying to choose people I've not said hello to before. Anase said the Mandalorian on Disney Plus is fire. We still don't have Disney Plus, but I'm going to watch it when we get it. Even though all the memes are dead now, I'll be like, guys, Baby Yoda. And you'll be like, yeah, Phil. That was 4 months ago. Hi to MJ Salome and Shade. Great, yes, my birthday is done. I'm sure you are glad. All right, I'm going to go. Thank you for coming to this slightly hoarse live show. Hoarse. I hope you've had a nice time. I hope the storm is less loud, so I get some sleep. I hope your windows stay connected to your house. Hope you feel better. I don't feel that bad. I'm okay. It's just hard to speak. Thanks, Sophie. Thanks, Michonne. Thanks, Amelia, Rose, Neve, Abby, Lauren, Anna, Top Orange 12, who's the #1 fan, Lauren Dory, Darcy Cassidy, Sophie's Tea Shop, Dora K, Joe Talina, Hermit with Friends, Stweiner, Jamie Lee, Ferdad, Caitlin, Holland, Zoe, Anna, Dan's, Lovely, Molly, Annabelle, Sophie, Blurred Charlie, Amazing Bubble. Hopefully I didn't miss any of the top fans then. I was like trying to scroll through it. Thank you for coming to my show. I hope you've had a good weekend. Look forward to a video from me at some point. I don't know if I'm watching the Oscars. I'm probably going to fall asleep. If you do, enjoy it. I hope your fave wins. Good. Bye.